State lawmakers rolled out a $30 million crime prevention bill today. Colorado has the fifth highest crime increase in the country. According to the FBI, violent crime is up 17% in our state, burglary up 48%, and auto theft has jumped 86%. Political specialist Sean Boyd live tonight here in Denver. And Sean, some say those bills don't go far enough.
Yeah, Kelly, they are fed up with the increase in crime, violence, and open drug use on sidewalks, streets, and alleys across the city, and the illegal encampments where they say all three of those thrive. The neighbor I spoke with today says the state needs tougher drug laws, more mental health and substance abuse treatment centers, and a stronger involuntary commitment law for those who refuse treatment.
Yeah, this individual was passed out right here in the alley.
A year and a half ago, Terry Hildebrand began taking pictures of the people who lived in the alley behind his Denver home, convinced if public officials saw the indignity, the inhumanity, they would do whatever it took to get them off the street. While Denver police helped, he says, they can only do so much.
The Denver police are making efforts, but people were released right back onto the streets.
Released on PR bonds, he says, or mental health holds that don't hold.
I'm really demanding more action to clean up our streets.
A new crime prevention bill at the state capitol, he says, is a start. It provides $15 million for intervention programs, including more mental health centers, and another $15 million for law enforcement training, including mental health training, retention, and recruitment, with a focus on officers of color.
And it makes you feel safer and understood when you see people who look like you working in that community.
My main goal as sheriff was to build trust with my community.
20% of the money will go to rural communities. Hildebrand says while the bill will help those who want help, for those who don't, he says, forced treatment is needed.
We had folks wandering the streets as Alzheimer's patients, getting run over by the cars. We would never allow that. However, some of the addicts that I have experienced right here outside my front door clearly can't make good decisions. I think it's an unethical situation to allow people to freeze to death and kill themselves on the street.
Hildebrand notes that California's governor has recently rolled out a plan to force homeless individuals with mental health or substance abuse problems into treatment, and he hopes that Colorado follows suit. He's also formed a group called Citizens for a Safe and Clean Denver that is pushing for zero tolerance of urban camping. Live in Denver, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.